Welcome to Life in Calgary, Alberta. I'm Patrick Murray, and today we're talking about hidden costs when buying a home. But before we do that, if this is your first time to this channel and you want to know everything there is about what it's like to eat, sleep, breathe, live, and play in Calgary, Alberta, then please just hit that subscribe button and click that bell so you get notified every single time I release a new video. Now, I have to tell you, I've lived in several major centers in my adult life, but I settled in Calgary way back in 2001, and I've been here ever since because, hey guys, what can I tell you? It's a great city. But not only that, I've been a real estate professional here since 2010, and all of this means I have some very specialized knowledge about the city of Calgary and the surrounding bedroom communities. So if you are considering a move to the city of Calgary or one of these bedroom communities and you would like some assistance to purchase a home, please feel free to reach out to me. Send me a text, email, or a phone call. I will definitely get back to you. All right, guys, let's do this. Let's talk about the hidden costs of buying a home right after this. All right, everyone, welcome back to Life in Calgary, Alberta. So today we're going to talk about some hidden costs about buying a home. So everybody focuses on the purchase price of the home and buying that home, but oftentimes they forget about these other crucial costs, these crucial expenses that tend to add up over time. So we're going to break them down here. Bear with me. Let's do this. Closing costs. So first, let's talk about closing costs. This is number one on our list. And these are fees that you'll have to cover to finalize the purchase of your home. And typically in Calgary, these can cost anywhere from 1.5 to 4% of the purchase price. And this can include things such as legal fees. And in Calgary, you can expect to pay anywhere from $1 to $2,500 for legal fees. And your lawyer will handle all the paperwork and ensure everything is in order for you. And if you are considering title insurance, and this is something recommended by your lawyer, then this is another added expense. And you can probably look at spending $200 to $400 an expense on top of your legal fees. Next, let's talk about property taxes. So in Calgary, guys, property taxes are assessed based on the value of your home. And the rate for 2024 is roughly 0.67% of your home's assessed value by the city. So not the purchase price, but the assessed value by the city. So this means for a $500,000 home, you could expect to be paying roughly $3,350, for example. Now, ensure you check your property tax assessed value to anticipate your property tax bill, because these are reassessed regularly, which can impact your taxes. Now, these can generally be paid all up front, so you're paid for the year, or you can join the City of Calgary TIPS program to pay monthly installments. Home inspection fees. Guys, this is a crucial expense for you if you are purchasing a home. Now, if you decide not to do a home inspection, yes, you might save on the upfront costs, but at what expense? What if you find something down the road that is expensive to repair that could cost you a lot of dough down the road that you're not ready to pay for? So a home inspection in Calgary is going to run you probably around $400 to $600, depending on the size of the home and the scope of the inspection. Now, this includes things such as the home's condition, the structural integrity, electrical systems, plumbing, and so much more. Now, like I said, skipping this is something that you can do, but I don't recommend it. Yes, you'll save up front, but it could cost you down the road. Maintenance and repairs. Guys, this is a big one. This is something that a lot of people forget about. So ongoing maintenance costs do add up when you have your home. So on average, homeowners should budget roughly 1% to 3% of their home's value annually for maintenance and repairs. So for a $500,000 home, this could be anywhere from $5,000 to $15,000 a year. So what does this include? Well, there's routine maintenance, of course, such as mowing your lawn, having your furnace inspected, getting your gutters cleaned, that sort of thing. But then there's other unexpected repairs that can and will come up, such as when your furnace breaks down and you need to replace it, or you need to replace the shingles in your house. That's an expense that is a big hit to your pocketbook. So this is something you need to be prepared for. Ongoing maintenance is something you need to do to maintain your home's value, but it does come at a cost. Hey, you're buying a home, that's great. What about the costs of utilities to run your home. So such things as, electricity and gas. These are expenses that you're going to need to pay monthly. And so, monthly bills can range from $150 to $300 depending on the season and the size of your home for electricity and gas, for example. And water and sewer, well, you're probably looking to pay close to $100 a month. And don't forget internet and cable. This can run you anywhere from $100 to $200 a month, as example, or any other add-ons that you may include for your home. Homeowners insurance is absolutely crucial to have. You need to have this in case something happens with your property so that you're properly covered in the event of something catastrophic. Now, there is a cost to this. Of course, in Calgary, you're probably looking at anywhere from $1,000 to $2,500 a year for homeowners insurance. And it depends on factors such as the value of your home, the age of your home, the location, and the coverage options that are available to you and for which you happen to choose. Now, there's a cost to moving. Now, moving costs can be more expensive than you might anticipate. So, for example, professional movers in Calgary are probably going to cost you anywhere from $100 to $150 an hour, plus the cost of packing materials and any additional services that they may include. So, if you're moving a long distance, this can increase your costs significantly. If you're buying a property and it has an HOA fee, guys, this is something that you'll have to budget for. Now, HOA fees can go overlooked, easily overlooked if you're buying a house, and but it's something that may be included in the community. Now, again, not all communities will have this fee, but certainly some of the newer communities do. And this fee goes towards such things as beautification, mowing the common areas, the boulevards, snow removal, that sort of thing. So this is something that could cost you maybe just $100 a year, but it could cost you several $100s a year as well. So this is something you also need to be aware of. Property management fees. If you're purchasing your property and you're anticipating to rent it out, then you may very well want to hire a property management company. Now, I highly recommend this because being a landlord is not for everybody. So having that middle person, that company that looks after it for you, is a great idea, but it does come at an expense. And in Calgary, you can probably look at spending anywhere from 10 to 12% and maybe more on monthly management fees. And this is deducted from the rent collected. Now, there may be other fees on top of that as well, such as finding tenants or an annual recurring fee, that sort of thing. Regardless, if you're renting your property and you're going to use a property management company, you need to be aware of the fees. And lastly, there may be something called adjustments at closing. Now, this is something that the seller may have prepaid some of these expenses for you, such as property taxes or utility bills. But if they're prepaid for the year and you're buying in the middle of the year, then you're going to have to reimburse the seller back. Now, this is something that the lawyer looks after, but this is over and above your legal expenses and is included on your legal bill. So it's something you need to be aware of. And there you are, the hidden costs of buying a home in Calgary. All 10 of them, guys, from my list here. Now, you need to be aware of these expenses so you can properly budget when you purchase your home and when you take on home ownership. And if you found this video helpful, please feel free to comment, like, and subscribe, and share the video. I'd be ever so grateful. Like I said, if you are considering buying a home in the city of Calgary or one of the bedroom communities and you would like some assistance to purchase a home, please feel free to reach out to me. Send me a text, email, or a phone call. I will definitely get back to you so you can live your life in Calgary, Alberta.